Good morning, Cancer. If you're new to my channel, well, obviously you're going to be new. I'm underground, bro. I'm like an underground tarot reader. Hello, hi, my name's Chanel. I'm going to be doing your daily horoscope for you. Well, not your horoscope, your daily reading. All right, ma'am. So let's see what's goody. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you. Let me cleanse my hands first. What do you do? If you're wondering what I'm rubbing on my hands, it's just what is it? Sea salt water that I collected from the beach. I feel like it helps me tap into the energies a little bit better. You know, sometimes I do use Florida water, but I gotta order more, bro. I'm practically out. And I use that to clean my altar and shit like that. So I'm like, we're stretching it. I use it to clean my desk too. I hope whenever you're viewing this, you slept well, or you had a good day, or your night's going good, and you're snuggling in and all that good jazz. You know, whenever you receive this message, it's for you. This is a timeless channel. Just letting you know. All right, let's get it. Any messages for Cancer, Spirit? Any messages for Cancer? Any messages for Cancer, Spirit? Any messages for Cancer? Sorry, I'm almost done. Okay. All right, Cancer. So I seen probably you would say like a month ago, a couple months ago, a year ago, maybe last week, maybe just yesterday. You could have been having some financial struggles, things like that. You could have been in your head a lot. You could have been dealing with anxiety. You could have had a change of an employment or something like that at one certain time, and it could have been like a decrease in your finances, man. And I feel like you might have had just some issues in regards to how you're supposed to be able to afford your lifestyle or take care of somebody or do the things that you need to do. You know what I'm saying? But I see after dealing with that, you know what I'm saying? You're now finally kind of seeing the fruits of your labor. It might not necessarily look like it's here just yet. You know what I mean? But you got to think about it from the perspective of we just came into spring. I would get ready to spring forward and get to reap the fruits of your labor. You know what I mean? If you've been putting in a lot of work to get recognized, to be influential in some type of way, whether it's not even having to do with job loss or anything like that. You could have just been going through financial stresses, even on trying to uh, put down on something, maybe on a house. Maybe you're finally starting to start that hobby you wanted to, and there was just a lot of stress behind that. But I see you're starting to become influential, and you're standing on a platform, whatever your platform is, whatever your soapbox is, that you're standing on the corner, man, preaching the gospel. You could be even sitting there doing tarot readings. You know what I'm saying? You can become influential at just work. You know what I'm saying? People might look up to you as a guide and they follow you because of your words of advice, your words of wisdom. You've been here, you've done that. So people admire you for that. You know what I'm saying? And I think this is a time for celebration. You might have had a close on something. You might have gotten like a new apartment. You could be celebrating a new office space that you just got. You could be even celebrating things finally coming in order for you, Cancer, and it's just finally being able to let go of that anxiety. You know what I'm saying? And I do see this is coming for you. It's coming up for you, so you might not be necessarily in this gratitude, um, thankful energy right now because you're not seeing new fruits of your labor, but spirit wants you to know that it is coming in, that you're going to start finding your place in this world. You know what I mean? And I think that's what's so amazing, is that in this destined journey, I see you're getting away from the financial constraints and everything like that. Your influence is the way you influence people, you're gonna find yourself in this world. You know what I mean? Spirit has a place for everybody out here. I mean, we're here to create, essentially, man. We're here to display our gifts. We're not meant to be in this damn hamster wheel of the grind all day. Who wants to grind all day and not really be able to like enjoy themselves, right? Cancer. So I could see spirits saying that for you. Eh, there's a little place for you, man. I would say, stay confident, keep grinding, keep shining. Remember to love unconditionally. Be grateful. Practice gratitude. You know what I'm saying? Just remind yourself of these things, Cancer. Okay, Spirit saying you're on the right track. You're going right. You're going in the right direction just to keep moving forward. Okay, like I see you were at the crossroads and you were really debating. Like I don't know which way to go. Spirit is saying go the way you've been going because you're on the right track. Okay, Spirit is saying you need to unlock your heart and embrace the vulnerabilities. Let love guide you. Let love guide your journey. Let love be your self discovery, because that's even like if you started a platform or something like that, man. That's how your platform's really going to flourish, is by doing the things that you love. So if you're into crocheting, if you're into arts, you're into music, what you're a painter, you what is it? You like refurbish furniture or something like that. Oh no, I'm just saying, bro. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Spirit is saying when you release these burdens and you get clarity on what you're ready to let go and sever those ties on, bro. Spirit is saying this is all about higher heights for you, baby. This is about letting your connection to source really et phone home. That's what I'm gonna say, bro. You need to phone home. You need to get connected with source. You need to be locked in. I would say maybe you should try sun gazing. I find that I get a lot of messages when I sun gaze. I feel like those downloads, they typically come faster for me. I've noticed with taking some time. I don't know if you've done like breath work. I'm still working on it, but it's to recenter yourself, right? So like I'll literally sometimes just sit here and I'll focus on breathing for like a good 5 minutes before I do a reading. And then I feel like the messages come out clear too, right? Spirit said, on your own, it's time to take some alone time, or to be single to get a new perspective. Maybe you do need to take some alone time just to get that formula going, get to cooking. You know what I'm saying? Cook. Maybe you need to be alone to get that inspiration of what you really need. Cancer. You could be going to a party or something like that, or doing like a balloon release. Yeah, I see that. Or it was just Easter. I don't know if you got your kids balloons or somebody gave you a balloon. Spirit is saying you're divinely guided to trust the wisdom of the universe, to remain open to receiving guidance of your journey and throughout the mysteries of life. I mean, like, isn't it fun when Spirit talks to you or your guides talk to you and you see 555, 10, well, 10, 333, all the things, 222. Like, it's fun. It's fun, especially when like I'm also an auditorial person. Like I can get messages sometimes. Spirit, I can hear what Spirit is saying sometimes through things, and maybe that's what you need to figure out what your clairs are or something like that. I don't know. You might have some untapped abilities and you've always had them, didn't acknowledge them, but maybe you should try to see what it is that you have, man. I don't know. It could even be you got the gift gab or the gift of public speaking, bro. And that's why people think you're influential, and that's why people think like yeah, you're a guide. You know, Spirit is saying this is a time of like for clouds of unknown. You need to float with the clouds of the unknown. Surrender to the mysteries. Embrace what's sacred, something that's sacred in you. You know what I'm saying? This is telling you to ascend towards self-realization and the triumphs, guided by the what is it? I don't know. I don't know how to say that word, but I'm just gonna say like you're guided in the present. In the present, learning self mastery. Okay, this is about paving that way up that mountain. Um, yeah, this is like paving up that mountain. Like, what people always climb to the highest points of mountains because they want to be the first person on the peak, right? To lay their flag. So whatever mountain you're climbing up, just know that spirit is working with you. Spirit is moving branches and boulders and making it a way whatever seems impossible possible for you, Cancer. Okay. It's all about the small steps and the triumphs and the victories. You know, sometimes you have to pat yourself on the back and say, "Good job, Cancer." Okay. Sometimes you have to pat yourself on the back or give yourself a hug when you're overcoming small obstacles. It can be like the smaller things that you're just overcoming. You know, say like you typically do this one thing. And you're like, oh, I don't really like doing this habit anymore. So I'm going to switch it up and I'm going to try something different, and you start doing that without hesitation. It's like you turn off one fuse, another one comes on. It's all about those small steps, dude. Even if you're just taking, literally, if you're going out and you're jogging or you're starting to try to walk more because you want to take care of your health, it's about those small steps, Cancer. You start. Everybody starts somewhere in life, right? Spirit is saying there is change ahead to embrace courage, to embrace the determination while you're forging this path. You need to be confident, and you have to have that readiness that overcomes every obstacle. You know what I'm saying? You could be seeking out guidance right now. You might be seeking out guidance from your trusted friends, mentors, even the Most High, for help, so you can get more of a clear understanding of where you're going right now, Cancer. Okay. Whoa, okay. I'm like, that's a lot, my brother. That is a lot. All right. All right. And then after this, I'll get you an angel number. All right. Spirit is saying, you need to persist with your faith. You need to keep going forward. You're on the brink of a breakthrough right now. Your efforts are starting to pay off, and you're starting to bear fruit, just like how we were reading in the opening of the beginning, right? This is about resurrection. It's about shaking off everything from the past and rise again. You know, re-renovate yourself, and you will rise up from the ashes even more powerful. Who was it? I don't know if it was Jocelyn Hernandez. She's like, I could die, be born again, die, be born again, die, be born again. You can, Cancer. You can. You can. You can be born again every single time. Okay, man? This is about the promise to yourself and releasing those chains from the past, and to be able to dance with the rhythm of possibilities. This is about letting go what no longer serves you, bro, and moving with your manifestations. Okay, what you're manifesting is about to come into like the 3D, the reality. You're about to see that. So the Spirit is saying you need to embrace change and envision your desires, allowing the universe to align you with your true intentions, right? You need to listen to spirit. You need to listen to the whispers. You need to listen to your heart. You need to go with your gut, okay, about something, because answers are going to start unfolding for you. So keep your mind open. Be open to words, wise words of counsels. Even be open to like talking to like older elders around you. Okay, I see there's going to be a wish granted. Um, and it may not be exactly how you wanted it to be, but it's for you. You could be traveling to this new job, new place that you got, the new country. I just see it for yourself, and this takes a lot of time. So get ready, get ready, get ready, my baby, get ready. Anything else, Spirit? Well, this seems fitting. Huh? Okay, I'm going to give you your angel numbers, and I'm going to close up this reading, babes. Your angel's number is 1111. Wish come true. Fortune, patience, flow, self-discovery, manifestations, new beginnings, initiative. A lucky break is on the way. This could manifest as joyful news, transformative experiences, new opportunities, or an exciting relationship. You'll find yourself in the right place at the right time, and this isn't a mere coincidence. This is a gift from fate. Embrace the blessings and be open to the wonderful change that will bring into your life. And 444, protection, transformation, courage, alignment, clarity, purpose, strength, and divine love. Prepare for the blessings you've been waiting for. They're on the way. You were born for a higher purpose. Focus on your energy, on your goals, and trust that the universe will align you with the right people, opportunities, and resources to realize your dreams. Okay, that's your reading, Cancer. I really love this for you. Keep your head high, keep moving forward, and God's got your back, the divine's got your back. Spirit is talking to you, your guides, your ancestors are letting you know, and they're moving the mountains for you so you can make it up to the peak and put your flag. So stay optimistic, okay, Cancer? Take care of yourself, honey. And please like, comment, and subscribe if this resonated. Enjoy the Soul Tribe. Bye-bye.